Hello everyone, Justin here, and today we're going to do a little pencil shading practice on this line drawing that we did using a pen, and try to give it more form using pencil shading. So I'll just go ahead and start by shading in the ear here, and I'm going to do this kind of in a rough way just to give it more form. So you can see that I already put in some shadows using inked lines using cross hatching, and I'm just gonna continue that idea using this pencil so we have more of a gradient and give it even more form. So just doing some rough shading, adding extra lines, little cross hatching as I need. Like here, this part's dark, so as shown by the lines here, which would also help to indicate some of the hair. And I'll just go ahead and shade that in, and maybe leave the right side light, because the way this was shaded using the pen, the light's coming from the upper right. So we're going to leave the right side of the face light and the left side here dark. So I'm just going to shade this whole thing in. And for this shading practice, I'm just going to use this one pencil, which has 2B lead. Okay, so here you can see that there's darker tones here with our pen lines, and I'll just continue this pencil shading just so we have some color. And the way this giraffe is, this center section which I outlined with a thin pen is a darker area for this giraffe. So I'll go ahead and darken this whole area. Right off the bat. And now we'll add a little bit of a gradient, so dark here as we did before, and getting lighter as we go to the right by lightening up on the pencil pressure, and maybe add a little bit more dark tones here just to distinguish the nostrils from the rest of the face. Okay, and let's go on down here, heavy pressure to get some dark tones, including the lips here, and pretty dark and heavy pressure right here at the bottom of the chin, this whole area, and getting lighter as we go up. Okay, and I'm going to start the gradient by lightening up again on the pressure here, and I'm going to leave this so you can see my pencil lines. Fewer strokes means lighter tones. More strokes right here means the tones are going to be darker. Alright, so let's go ahead and darken some of these spots. And I'm not trying to be perfect with staying inside the lines, just because the hair of the giraffe would end up with irregular outlines anyway for the spots. So just continue on, and I'm gonna add a little bit of shading here, just some very light tones, and I'm actually trying to use individual lines here just to maybe indicate hair. Alright, so let's add some form to this ear. Here's the back part of its ear, so I'm going to make that dark, and then the inside of the ear will be a little bit darker also. So I'll leave this part white just to show that it's light, just like we did here, and darken the inside of the ear right here. And I'm just doing some really rough sketching here with the tones, and go on to the cast shadow underneath the chin right here.
Unknown caller.
Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and darken the whole left area of the neck dark, and then slowly lighten up on the pressure as I go to the right. And I'll just keep this upper part, right side area, light and untouched by my pencil, and add some cross hatching here for mid-tones. Maybe try to hide some of these obvious pencil marks that I put earlier. Not a big deal. Trying to keep this sketchy looking. And start darkening the spots as well. So the spots in the shadow area will of course be darker also versus the spots that are on the light side of the neck. So I'll just darken these spots a bit just to give it some tone, some color. So if you're using colored pencils, the spots would be a brownish color, and the skin, not skin, but the rest of the neck, the hair, would be yellow. Different shades of yellow to show form. So the yellow here will turn to like a orange yellow down here and brownish tones, and that'll give you your three-dimensional quality. And that should pretty much be it. Just a rough pencil shading exercise to continue our line drawing. So you could do this whole thing with pencil as opposed to what I did initially with starting with a pen and marker, and so the whole drawing would be in pencil, so you won't have these distinct dark black lines. Whatever you'd like. I kind of like this style of pencil shading and using a black marker or pen for the outlines. To me, it lets the drawing pop out a little bit. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments section, what you think of this video. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.